Remember the old Roger Miller song from 1964 called King of the Road and its famous line, "Trailers for sale or rent." Kuhnle Bros. Incorporated of Cleveland, Ohio offers a large variety of trailers for rent, but not house trailers. Kuhnle is a tanker outfit offering pneumatic trailers, vacuum pneumatic trailers, stainless steel MC307 and MC407 grade trailers, rubber line trailers, and composite trailers for specialty chemicals. I will get into each trailer type later on. The trailers Kuhnle offers come with well-trained and experienced drivers to handle your products safely. Most of these trailers are dedicated to only one product so that cross-contamination does not occur. It also makes loading and unloading easier and faster as the driver is trained on that specific product and how to handle it properly. Once your product has been delivered, the trailer is returned to Kuhnle's facility and spotlessly cleaned, ready for the next job. Kuhnle Bros. Started in 1966 when Kim and Tom Kuhnle purchased a 1963 Mack B model. Originally a flatbed outfit, the company turned to mostly liquids and dry bulk hauling. Since then, they have grown the fleet to over 150 power units and over 600 trailers. Still owned by the Kuhnle family, they have grown into a company that covers 49 states and Canada. There are over 200 employees in 3 terminals. Newberry, Ohio is the main headquarters, while Mansfield, Ohio and Lakeville, New York can be accessed by their drivers at any time for small repairs and parking. The brothers developed the company into one of the best places to work in the Cleveland, Ohio area. In June of 2011, the company purchased a 1994 Kenworth K100E with the intention of a full restoration. Equipped with a Series 60 Detroit engine, custom interior, and unique paint job, it took almost a year to refurbish. This beauty contains a 450 horsepower engine with a Super 10 transmission. Originally a single axle, it was converted to a dual axle capable of hauling bulk materials. Nothing can beat seeing this machine coming down the road. DCP by First Gear has brought out a beautiful replica of their Kenworth K100 Aerodyne cab over with 3-bottom pneumatic tanker trailer for Kuhnle Bros. In the Big Rig series. It is number 11 in the series and is a model of their custom show truck. And here we go, folks. This is Big Rig's series number 11, the 11th release. It is a beautiful Kenworth K100 Aerodyne with a long frame on it, pulling a 3-bottom Heil pneumatic tanker trailer for Kuhnle Bros. Trucking of Ohio. Comes in the Big Rig series packaging, which is exclusive to it. It shows some information more specific to the truck instead of more genericized. It has the Kuhnle Bros. Logo right there on the end and on the other end. Plus, it's got the number 11 there, the Big Rigs logo. Then we go around to the back. It has a couple pictures of the real truck and some information here about the model. Really, really nice packaging they do on these series. Plus, they've got the insert inside. And underneath, we have the item number here of 69-1617 for Kuhnle Bros. Really, really nice piece. These come with a certificate of authenticity, and once I open it, I'll pull that out and you can see it. Really, they do a good job of trying to make these models special. And it comes in the 2-piece blister here, which is, we've come to expect that. It's taped together. And then here is the certificate of authenticity. And it's got, Kim Kuhnle, the president and CEO of Kuhnle Bros. Signature there, plus Adam Knight's signature. And this one was limited to 2,000 pieces, and it's still sold out. So they made a bunch of this truck, and it's still sold out. Really good job, First Gear. Now we'll go on and cut him open so we can look at the truck and trailer. And there it is, out of the package. Doesn't that look great? The Kuhnle Bros paint scheme on that vintage show truck, and that chrome-plated trailer just looks outstanding. Now we're going to start off with the trailer. It has the Kuhnle Bros logo there, a trailer number of 1164, a warning sign here. It's got all of the piping necessary for a pneumatic. The frame is painted in Kuhnle Bros green, so is the piping, the landing gear. It has silver painted fenders with DOT stripes front and rear, chrome painted 10-hole wheels, and soft rubber tires. In fact, I believe these are the only tires that can actually be put on this one, is this set of wheels, because it has this different axle on the back. It does not actually have a solid axle across. It has this bent up so that the pipe can go underneath, so that it doesn't have a traditional axle that they put on most trailers. You've got rubber black piping here, tubing for it, connecting things up. Black mud flaps that are painted on. Kuhnle Bros logos on the front mud flaps up there. But on the rear ones, we got caution, wide turns mud flaps back here. Heil Tampo logo there for Heil trailers. The brake lights and warnings are also Tampos, plus nice DOT striping. You can see the pipe where they hook up to evacuate and pull the tank out. It's got a tanker number there and Heil right there hidden behind the ladder, real hard to see, so it must have been put on before they put this ladder on. Over to the passenger side, we have warning labels. You can see the piping here for the pneumatic system to empty this tank. Landing gear, screw down type, kingpin for regular DCP managed diecast trucks. On the front, trailer number, Heil right there, and then all the warnings plus the hookups for the electric and airlines right there. Up top, it's hard to see, but you can see where they've got black tampos for the grip tape that you walk on, the grip surface. You can walk from manhole to manhole and check on the manholes. And then you got the nice ladder and catwalk. Really, really good job they've done on this trailer. I'm a fan. The only thing is, this tank actually feels like this one is die-cast. I've had plastic ones, but this one's die-cast, so they must have retooled this and made it much better tooling. Either that or the chrome plating doesn't work so well on the plastic, so they went with the die-cast. But this is a better trailer than the first one I've actually reviewed on this channel. So, that's pretty cool. Screw down landing gear, we'll put it down so that we can set it by itself, and you need to go see that other video. I'll throw a link to it down below. And here, my friends, is the tractor. Beautiful Kenworth K100. It has Kuhnle Bros, Newberry, Ohio, with their USDOT number on the door. Chrome, lots and lots of chrome on this one. The steps, mirrors, light, visor, air horns, stacks, air intakes, pogo stick, deck plate, fuel tanks, cleaner, mud flaps there. It has chrome wheels, chrome half fenders. It's got chrome steps. Man, they did a nice job. Chrome bumper, chrome grill. Yep, it's got all the showy parts. 10-hole chromes front and rear, and soft rubber tires. Underneath, working suspension, rear differentials, air brake canisters, drive shafts, transmission, bottom of engine. Looks like it's got a cat yellow engine. Air tanks over there, chromed. Positionable steering, not true steering, just positionable. Round front, we have Kenworth logo tampoed right there at the top of the grill, just like it should be. Truck number on each side. And then down here on the bumper, we got the Kuhnle tampoed on the chrome bumper. We got all these little lights tampoed on. Plus, we've got the license plate tampoed right there with the Kuhnle logo. Ohio plate. Turn signals up there are tampoed orange or yellow, and then so are the roof lights for amber lenses, and then it has some silver tampo for the frames on the bullet style, plus they got some silver around the Aerodyne window up top. Inside has high back seats, steering wheel, dashboard, all gray. Really nice looking truck. Over here we've got the Kuhnle Bros website. We've got 50th anniversary. We've got their logo, etc. Really, really nice truck. Chrome fuel tanks. cab does tilt on these K100s, but it can be a little sticky. So be careful when you tilt these up. Sometimes they catch, sometimes they don't. And this one wants to be tough. See, they have a little clip there, and some of them are a little tighter than others. And with this bumper, this custom aftermarket bumper, the cab doesn't tilt as far as it should. Cat turbo diesel under the hood, got the little grill there, and all the turbo piping, etc. that you need for this engine. Red transmission. Clips them down. It is the Aerodyne cab, so it has the raised up with the extra lights in the extra windows for the sleeper. On the back, you see the stripes go all the way around. It's got Kuhnle Bros mud flaps, the logo tampoed on them, brake lights, and this chrome bracket. Did a good job. Now, the fifth wheel here is painted in black. Actually, it's just molded in black plastic. Probably the way they have it on their real truck. Now let's hook him up so we can see him. And to do that, we'll put this landing gear back up. I love the screw down landing gear. It allows us to set the trailer without it, you know, looking goofy. It can set level just like a real one would, or we can have it hooked up and it'll roll without catching anything just like a real one. Nice job that they have done with this landing gear. And DCP came up with a good concept when they started it, and I'm glad First Gear has kept it up. And they even did it on their first toolings. It's the later toolings that they did that they just didn't do it. And there we go. That is DCP Big Rig Series number 11. A beautiful Kenworth K100 Aerodyne sleeper on a stretch frame with 3-bottom Heil pneumatic tanker trailer for Kuhnle Bros. Really sharp truck that sold out quick. It's in their fancy paint scheme. It's die-cast cab, die-cast frames, and a metal tank that's chrome-plated. However, be careful with these chrome-plated tanks. Make sure to wipe your fingerprints off very quickly because they can etch the chrome over time. You don't want to leave them on there. So make sure you get those off. And there it is. Beautiful 1/64 scale truck. Pneumatic trailers are trailers that a customer will load. These types of trailers haul dry goods such as cement, soda ash, and fly ash. These types of trailers can be food grade or non-food grade. Most trailers are dedicated to products, so there is no chance of cross-contamination. Vacuum trailers can draw products from rail cars, silos, and even Gaylord boxes. Vac trailers are designed to haul any dry bulk good that a customer cannot load. They are capable of creating a vacuum into the trailer to suck product from wherever it may come from. These trailers are also known as self-loaders. Stainless steel trailers can haul almost any liquid that will not react with stainless steel. Kuhnle specializes in water treatment chemicals, de-icers, and caustics. Sulfuric trailers can be used to haul sulfuric acid anywhere in the US and Canada. Kuhnle Bros has one of the largest fleets of rubber-lined and composite trailers in the US. These trailers can be used for items such as acids, bleach, ferric chloride, and ferrous chloride, amongst other similar products. Trailers are made from MC312 metal and lined with rubber, or made from fiberglass reinforced plastic. One last service Kuhnle Bros offers is railcar reduction. This service is reducing overloaded rail cars on your property or in rail yards. Kuhnle has access to almost every yard in the country, and their drivers are trained to reduce the cars of any product they may have. They can also level rail cars when the railroad can't move them because they are unbalanced. The drivers stay there until the job is done instead of giving up when the job gets tough. Whatever liquid or dry bulk product you have, Kuhnle Bros can haul it. For a complete list of the DCP by First Gear Big Rig Series with item numbers and pictures of each release, grab my free PDF with the link down below and check back as I update the Big Rig Series checklist every time DCP announces a new release. If you enjoyed this video, help me out by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. I'm Logan, the 64th Gear Jammer Skeele, and I'll be back with DCP by First Gear's Big Rig Series number 12, DSD Transport, soon.